Welcome to Conscious Creation with actress, author, and healer, Dee Wallace. If you want to take charge of your life, really take charge of your life, the next hour will be a fun, enlightening experience in creating the life you want. Whether it's money, health, success, or relationships, join Dee in celebrating the power of you and see your life expand into joyful creation. To join Dee live every Sunday morning at 9 a.m. Pacific Time, call 206-402-0100 and enter PIN number 161329#. And don't forget, Dee can also be heard on BBS Radio, iTunes, iHeartRadio, and live at Oneness Talk Radio. You can also hear Dee on Transformation Talk Radio and on her YouTube channel, Dee Wallace Official. And now, here's Dee.
Hello, all you beautiful people that I love so much. I am coming to you once again from my beautiful home in Woodland Hills, California. And I took a real big hit this week. And I thought it would be interesting for me to work through it in front of you. So I found out a few days ago that they were going to remake Cujo. And I just took a really big hit, you guys. And I've been sad and kind of depressed about it. So the first thing is to find out what the highest question is. When I say, why am I sad, why am I depressed, it goes to no, but what's behind why I'm feeling the way I am is the highest way I can ask the question, because obviously it feels like sadness and depression, but it's something else. So we're going to ask, I've already balanced myself. I really want to understand what's behind why I'm feeling this way, because I don't want to feel this way. And I want to be clear about how to direct myself more into the positive. So we are going to the sheets. We are going to a core belief. We're going to the first page of the core beliefs here, 17. Well, now this is interesting. We're going to have to follow the breadcrumbs here. The first, when I value myself, I have to abandon myself. Oh, I got it. Oh, my God. I feel like I've been abandoned. Yep, highest, most correct, most complete. Wow. Once I got to it, I can so identify with that. Yeah, I mean, Cujo, you have to understand, is my favorite film. I just feel like I gave absolutely everything I had. I'm hugely proud of my performance. And, yeah, I feel like everybody's moving on and abandoning me. Oh, my God. Okay, so you all know my history, my alcoholic father who committed suicide. That's definitely abandonment. My mother had to work all the time, so every day she left me at Grandma's house, which was a form of abandonment in my little girl's energy. But it really started 0 through 5. Wow, it really started, hold on, at conception, no, but at birth. Don't have a clue. I don't have any stories about anything that happened when I was born. I know that back then, back in the olden days, they used to take the babies away from the moms and take them to the ICU and all that stuff, which would create energetically an experience of abandonment. But anyway, abandonment is the highest word. So what is the opposite of abandonment? Well, that everyone is always here for me, always supporting me, always guiding me, and taking care of me. And that's what I want. Isn't that what we all want? For sure. From friends, from family, from the government, from everybody. Okay. So that is my clear direction and my claim to all energy, invoking the symbol formula by the flame golden light. We are divine love. And so it is. Oh my gosh, I feel so much better already. All right, the next thing they wanted me to bring in is, I don't know what I want, so I give up trying. Guys, the first rule in creation is you must know what you want. If you can't tell yourself and the energy, all energy, exactly what you want, you can't get it. It's like asking a 4-year-old, what do you want for Christmas? I don't know. And then Santa can't bring it to him, can he? Neither can Mommy and Daddy, by the way. Okay, so decide right now what you want. What's one thing? We know we want health. We know we want more than enough money. We know we want beautiful relationships that are there for us and nurture us. Now, pick one thing in there. One specific thing that you want. All right, please have your questions ready. We have lots of callers on today. And we are going to Charlene in California. Hi, honey, you're on.
Good morning.
Morning.
I would love to get some clarity from the channel on my father's death last year. He had gone in to have a triple bypass surgery that did not go well and had to actually be taken back into surgery because he was bleeding out that night. And then he started to get better, but he had blood transfusions and then developed pneumonia. And it was back and forth for like 6 weeks before he finally passed from the pneumonia.
And they're saying, and I'm saying this gently, what you're describing is the scenario of a soul who has decided to leave and people trying to keep it to stay.
Right. My siblings, we were all, going and caring for him then. But one of my siblings is trying to file a lawsuit right now. And I wanted to know if there was actually any reason, because I don't think that there is, but I just wanted to.
I get a no. As soon as you ask the question, it goes right to no, honey.
Okay, good.
He was just ready to go. And in our grief, we automatically go to, why couldn't you save him? Why didn't you do enough? Where did you screw up in your sibling's case? And it's an expression of their grief, honey.
Yeah.
They feel like if they can get what they consider justice, that it's going to help them feel better. It won't in the long run.
Right, and she's trying to pull us all into it, all the siblings, which I don't want to do, and that's why
Well, then don't.
No, I won't. I just want to be clear, though, if it was even, worth it at all, because I didn't see it.
Yeah, trust your instinct, okay?
Okay.
Yep,
Thank
you're
you.
right on, Charlie. You bet, sweetheart. Okay, we are going to Kathy in Kentucky. You're on.
Yes, hello, Dee.
Hi, darling.
I have a couple of questions. The first one's a really short one. I think that my pendulum has reversed. Am I correct with that?
You are.
Okay,
and that's
great.
a good sign, by the way. Your pendulum reverses when you get to a very high state of channeling.
Great. I knew you'd said that during our 2 weeks, and I just wanted to follow through.
Yeah.
The other question is I am scheduled to go in for cataract surgery soon, and I would like to know if there's anything that I need. I've been directing every day. Is there anything I need to add to it or change it in order to have the highest and best outcome?
I get a no. No, just direct an easy, successful surgery where your sight is 100% and you get to see all this beautiful world that you want to see.
Wonderful.
Everything's in alignment. I've had both eyes done. It's a piece of cake.
Well, they're doing both of mine in 2 successive days. And I have an unusual eyeball. My eyeball is actually shaped like a football instead of a basketball.
Yeah, I had one of those too. You're fine.
Great. Well, I feel good about it. I was
Yeah.
terrified for years, but there's a piece there. Yes, this is the next step in having a great life.
Yeah. And, especially in your deepening desire to, quote, see clearly. Now, that's a metaphor, but it speaks directly to your eyes also. Do you understand?
Yes, I do, and that's great.
Yeah. I
Thank
see clearly.
You.
Yep, you bet,
I
sweetheart.
do. Thank you so
Good luck.
much.
Good luck. It's
Thank
going to
you.
be great. All righty, we're going to Eileen in Brooklyn. You're on.
I heard my name before you said it. That was funny.
Yeah, I hear that a lot. Yesterday I was walking the dog over to see Stone, and my daughter's friend was in the kitchen with him, and they were playing, and she said, Dee, all of a sudden he got up and he walked to the window and said, Dee Dee. And it was before I ever got into view of where he could see me. That's how early we start channeling, guys. So what's your question, Eileen?
Well, when we worked the other day and I couldn't think of the song, I remember it now, and I feel like what you said about what was happening with you, I mean, this song is beautiful. It's called Love Will Find a Way.
Uh-huh.
And
we know that love is the strongest tool we have to create with.
Yeah.
Okay. It's a great message.
Yeah.
So, I was in the channel, don't remember what we were talking about, but throw more love at it. There's your message. Okay.
Yeah. And what I discovered about my well, she's not little anymore. She's 50 years old. But this friend that is going to be filming for me and is already starting to, I know her since she was 8 years old. I was her teacher. And now
what's your question?
Okay. Does the channel see that in another life she was my daughter?
That's the highest question we can ask. Yes. Yes. The answer is yes.
I thought so.
Yeah.
Because we've grown closer, and we talked about me singing in front of a group, and I'm going back to a place where I performed back in the 80s. And
Good, Eileen.
it was an open mic, and I'm going there in a couple of months. I'll be ready.
Well, and you let us know. Anybody that lives in New Jersey and New York, we'll ask them to come out and support you.
That's wonderful. Thank you.
Yeah, you bet, sweetheart. Good for you. I'm glad you're moving on it. All right, we're going to Deborah in Missouri. You're on.
Hi, Dee. Thanks for taking my call.
You bet, baby cakes.
Okay, my question is, how do I know what the message is? I will see something, I will see colors, I will feel something, and I will hear a noise.
Okay, so Deborah, are you directing the highest information, the highest knowledge, and the highest understanding? Yeah, well, I'd start doing that. You hear me do it every week. I am receiving the highest information, the highest knowledge, and the highest understanding. And they want you to know there's a little bit of fear in your way. What religion were you raised?
Presbyterian.
Okay. There's a little bit of, I hope this isn't dark energy. I don't know where you got that, but there's a little bit of that in there. And again, guys, energy is neutral. There is no positive or negative energy until we direct it with our belief systems. So there's a little bit of belief in there that what's coming to you might be a little dark energy. You can let that go. You can direct it. You only want positive energy from light and love. Those are the messages you want to receive. Okay?
Okay, right. And then do I say, I know and I am clear, at the end?
Yeah, yep. That's a direction. It's not just words. When you say, I know and I am clear, you are directing your energy and all energy to support you in knowing and being clear. Okay, guys, so they're not just words. They're directions to energy. Okay?
Okay, so that'll help me to know what the message is then, right?
Yeah, as long as you're not afraid to hear it.
Oh, okay. Afraid to
yeah.
hear it.
Okay.
Even
only
if it's
positive
good?
Messages.
Okay, only positive messages.
That's right. All right, sweetheart.
Yeah,
okay. That helped everybody. Everybody needs to be reminded of that. Ryan in San Diego. Hi, buddy.
Hi, beautiful. My quick question is kind of about my art store. I recently needed to hit a particular sales goal to join a elite sales group, but I had to do a super highly discounted sale to kind of push the numbers. So I was just kind of wondering what I'm missing on the traction of people valuing me at the higher price as opposed to having to highly discount everything to get traction.
Okay, I'm going to teach a really important lesson here, so everybody listen. Whatever you believe about yourself, the world mirrors. When I say you believe you were worth the higher price, it goes right to no. So if you don't believe it, they can't get the energy of the belief toward you and your product, whatever you're selling, out there in the world. If I don't believe in myself as an actress, then that energy gets to the place I'm auditioning before I ever walk in.
Mm-hmm.
So now they want to go to a core belief. This page here, 16. I'm scared to death to go. And to go is to go into your power. When I say you're comfortable being rich easily, goes right to no. Why do you have a negative connotation around easy money? Sheets. But give me a song, any song.
Happy days are here again.
Yeah, okay. And the channel is saying because those will create the happy days, but the happy days always leave. That's the belief you have to turn around. Does that resonate with you?
Yeah.
Okay.
The
other message for you, Ryan, is don't let all the BS that's going on in the government and the world right now deter your power. You're giving it power through a little bit of fear. Okay, just focus on creating you.
All right. Thank you so much.
Yep, you bet. And that goes for all of you, too. That's exactly... You see, if they can hold us in fear, they've got us. Just create joyfully yourself. Look away from the drama of the facade. Okay, we're going to Ilka in Florida.
Hi, Divine Sexiness.
Yes, I am, baby cakes. What can I answer for you?
Well, I just wanted to ask you and the channel or both. I have this pain in my arm, my right arm, for a while, and it was kind of quiet, and I was happy, like almost it wasn't showing until this last few days kind of show up again, and I wanted to get to the core.
Okay, Ilka, listen to me. Every time you call, it's about some physical problem.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Okay, so I want to know, and this is the biggest question we can ask. You should see my pencil. Why do you need to always create a problem? Okay, a physical problem, a problem in your body.
I don't.
And we are going to a core belief. Hold on, this page. Here, 1, 2, 5, 1. Well, I don't know what I want, so I give up trying. And you pay for it with your body. So the more you know what you want and commit to creating it, the better your body will feel.
So even if I feel that I know what I want and do everything and direct my energy every morning, it's still energetically not totally there.
Well, because when I say you are directing a healthy body that feels great, goes right to no.
So what I'm missing, what I'm not doing right?
Go to your love place. I am directing a healthy body that feels great all the time. And it feels like love. And I'm allowing it right now. That's the only thing you focus on. Feeling love.
I guess I got to work on that. And quickly about the chakras, I know you mentioned that for some people it's counterclockwise. The right way for the chakras is the same thing for me, or for me it's clockwise to turn to turn clockwise, because I do that little exercise for decades, 3 times clockwise, and tap into my collarbone.
Okay. The channel is saying, whatever way you believe, do it that way.
Okay, I just didn't know if that gets in the way or something.
Yep. Nope. It's okay.
It's okay.
Yep.
Thank you so much. Love you.
You're welcome, baby. I love you too, sweetheart. Sarah in Ontario, you're on.
Hello, beautiful, fabulous Dee. I love you.
Yes, I am. How are you, Sarah?
I am wonderful and a little bit anxious about tomorrow. I'm just wondering if the channel has anything for me to get into alignment for the winning completion of Ronan's mediation tomorrow.
Yeah, stay in your knowing.
Okay.
Right now, your hara line is all screwy.
Yeah.
Okay. Keep directing your hara line straight, strong, and through the ID point.
Okay.
Keep directing yourself. I know, and I'm clear, and I trust.
Okay.
Do you know exactly what you want? Have you directed that?
Yes.
So you've directed a positive, easy, beautiful outcome where you get what you want.
Yes, with more than enough money for Ronan to be able to heal and get therapy and live his life as best he can.
Okay.
I think I need to go to my love place a little more for that. Oh.
Yeah, you see, you took the words right out of my mouth because just listening to you, there's a lot of angst.
Mhm.
Well, worry is a negative prayer, sweetheart, and that's what anxiety is. It's worry.
Yes.
In this moment right now, if you knew it was all done and all completed just the way you wanted it to be, how would you feel?
Relaxed, blissful, happy,
Yeah.
joyful. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I felt that.
Okay. It's done.
And
okay.
Yes, it's done. And when I heard you talking about with Cujo, I just about hit the floor. And you're cute. You're Cujo. And then I got to with the toilet flushing that we had talked about in the 2-week course. I direct and allow myself to flush the abandonment down the toilet.
Thank you.
Done. So I'm doing that and envisioning that right now with the loss of stuff, with your stuff, and we're all doing it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you.
I love you and thank you. And
I
keep
love
plugging
you
away
too.
on your book, and I can't wait to get it. Is there anything from my dad that he sent?
Well, be more specific. What do you really want to know?
Does he have any guidance on how to help get me there just a little touch more, a kick in the ass, a bum?
I don't understand. Do you see how unclear you're being,
yes,
Sarah?
I know.
What do you want to know about your dad? See, this is why they brought that up. If you don't know what you want, you cannot get the answer, guys. All right, what do you want?
Peace?
What?
Is he at peace in Valhalla? Is he looking down on us? I feel like he is. Like it's
always. Guys, they're free. Once they cross over, all they want is for you to be happy and move on and create yourself powerfully because they're free and happy.
Yeah.
And they're looking down on you.
Me in doubt.
You know, quit doubting yourself. See, you're only doubting the positive. I am going to win. Daddy is looking down on me. Everything's fine.
Right. Yeah.
Okay?
We're worth Goonies money. All of us.
So, go create a great day tomorrow. Okay?
Okay. Thank you.
All right. I love you too. All righty. Oh, this switchboard is driving me crazy today. Lena in Oklahoma, you're on.
Hey, Dee Dee, how are you?
I'm great. I'm just great.
Awesome. So I have a question. I've developed high blood pressure. I'm seeing a doctor for a while. I haven't seen my doctor for it yet.
Okay, so you want to know
right
energetically what's behind it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Sheets, book, song. Give me a movie, any movie that pops in. Get out of your way, they'll give it to you.
Oh boy. All right, give me a movie.
Okay, that's your message. Let go.
Okay.
You are trying to control everything. Yeah, you got that one, didn't you?
Yeah, so how do I not do that?
Oh, come on. You tell me.
Directing my
How
day?
do you let go? You go into trust. You go into your knowing. You take action on the things that you know that you can have some kind of control over, or a better word is creation over, and let go of the other crap that you can't do anything about, honey.
Okay.
Okay?
All right.
You and I let go and let everything flow. I made a rhyme. I let go and I let everything flow. All right, you got your message. All righty, we're going to Johanna in Florida. You're on.
Hi, Dee. Oh, my
gosh.
Babe. This has been such a great, I always say this, but this has been so helpful and such a great meeting for me. Yeah, and I love the Cujo intro. That really helped me a lot.
Good.
Anyway,
Thank you.
I have been having this pain, and I want to know if any of my discomfort is related to the needle incident.
I get a no on that. Whatever you.
Oh, good.
Whatever you're referring to, I get a no. Let me tell you. They want to tell you what it energetically has to do with. Sheets.
Great.
But give me a song, any song that pops in.
Happy days are here again.
Yeah, and you know what they gave me? Hallelujah, hallelujah. So all of that is about a celebration of joy, isn't it? When I say you're celebrating joy, it goes right to no.
Exactly.
Well, stop it.
Okay. Okay. So
go get up every day and say, today I am joy, and I am finding everything in this world that's joyful. You don't have to look very far. Go out and see a bird soaring.
Okay, great.
Okay.
Can I ask just one more thing related to
yes.
this? I'm supposed to have a CT scan this week on my kidneys and pancreas to see if there's an issue there that's causing this. And I'm just wondering if I should do that or not, because I know it's energetic.
The channel says yes.
Okay.
To go ahead and do that, because it's going to lead to a higher understanding.
Right. And I think I've okay.
You know, guys, a lot of times it's just better to do the test so that you can release your anxiety and your worry. You know? Are you there?
Yes, I know, and that's why I was doing it. And I had this fear, but I have come to believe that this whole thing in my throat, which has started which started over a year ago, has not been about anything other than me paying more attention to my body and loving myself. It's not about getting money from filing a suit or anything else.
No, that's true, Johanna.
It's all about me, like taking care of myself and listening to myself.
And speaking your joy. Speak your joy.
Okay.
Focus on joy everywhere. Speaking it, living it, feeling it, celebrating it. That's true for all of us, by the way, they're saying. That will bring us more into joy than anything else. I mean, more into health. Love and joy, love and joy, love and joy. Remember? Okay, that's your answer,
okay,
baby.
Thank you.
Let me know how everything goes, please. Okay, Janet in California, you're on.
I'm going to share my success story.
Yay!
And then I'm going to ask about a wee bit of anxiety. So Friday was my last day at a job I had been at for about 10 and a half years. It was lovely. I'm excited. I have this new facet of my career coming at me in about 2 weeks. Everything is going well. We're going to Hawaii on Thursday for 5 days so I can take a vacation in between.
Okay,
I have
ask me your question,
anxiety.
please.
I have a little tiny bit of anxiety. I've listened to all of this, and it sounds
about what,
like
honey?
I've listened to the show, and
what are you anxious about?
Like, I don't know, and that's why I think it's just the change, and that's what I'm getting.
Highest, most correct, most complete. You're right. So, Why is change scary for you? Because you're not clear about what's coming. And here is the theme on control again.
Absolutely. I don't disagree, and that's what I got. So
I
need
then
to be very, very clear, and I know. Yes.
Direct clearly what you want and trust the universe and let go. Everybody say it with me right now. I let go.
Go.
Okay?
Got it. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Very cool.
Yep.
Thank
you. Thank you for reinforcing that. Karen in Newfoundland, you're on.
Hi, Dee.
I love Newfoundland.
I'm delighted. I love it, too.
I did a movie in St. John's called A Whale for the Killing. Yeah.
Oh.
What can I answer for you?
I'm in the process of clearing out my house. And this morning, it was my sewing machine. And I know I'm going to get it serviced. I know where to donate it, but there was an underlying sense of deep sadness at letting the sewing machine go.
Yeah, because you have a lot of memories that are nice connected to that. I'm going through the same thing, Karen. I'm cleaning out all my old newspaper articles from all my movies and everything, getting ready to add on this ADU. I'm going through the same thing. And at the same time, there is also a beautiful release and freedom of my energy. Can you feel that also?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. So I want you to be aware that whatever beautiful memories you have with your sewing machine, allowing the sewing machine to go away doesn't take the memories with it, honey.
Oh, Dee, I love you so much. Thank you.
Yeah, you will always have those memories. All you have to do is drop down into your heart. And I do so understand what you're going through. Well, if you go to the dramatic side, it's like we're losing a part of who we were, right? If you go to the positive side, we're acknowledging and celebrating all that we are and knowing that paper clippings don't take anything away from all the success I've had. Right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
You bet, sweet thing. Thank you for that. You know, guys, when we get to something for you, we get to something for me. And I grow right along with you. Miss Vicki, you're on. Vicki?
Hi, Dee.
Hi, baby.
Hi. Listen, I'll try to be quick with this. I got an email from Jennifer McLean this weekend, and she she said for us to meet her new friend, Reg, who is Reg Malhotra. And I went on to the Zoom call. It was about 2 hours. And basically, he teaches people how to access their unconscious beliefs. He uses, NLP, neuro-linguistic programming, brain training, and some kind of hypnosis hacking. Like, he uses some hypnosis. And he also, I've listened to him later, and he does work with the inner child also. Anyway, I just get the
I just got to say it's very interesting how a lot of people now are starting to teach what I've been teaching for 20 years.
I know. It's huge, Dee. And he has an academy. And here's the thing I like about it. He teaches people how to, you can get a session, and then you can also
whatever
learn
you're
how to
about to say, my pendulum's going to know. So go ahead and say it now.
All right. I was going to ask, is this anything that we should combine with the channel's technique of going into our love place and getting very clear on what we... Okay. That's what I wanted to know.
Whatever it is. Now, I want to state that I'm not clear about what you're asking or what this gentleman does, but I trust my channel, and the channel's saying no.
Okay, let me ask one other quick thing in relation to it. If I were to go into the training to do this work, what does the channel say?
The first thing that came in, I swear to God, Vicki. Okay, am I totally out of this? This is all the channel? Yes. You have everything you need right now to teach this work.
Okay.
You knew that, though, didn't you?
Well, I knew it, but the way he does it...
You either know it or you don't know it.
All right, then I didn't know it. Then I
doubted it.
I doubted it.
Yeah, okay. Well, guys, when you go into doubt, you cancel out a lot of your creation. Because
good reminder.
The signal that you're sending out then is, I'm directing myself to do this, but I don't think I can.
Right.
And the energy goes, well, I don't know what the hell to do with that.
Right.
I'll just sit here until you really know what you want.
Right. Okay.
So what do you want, Vicki?
I want to teach, and I want to be effective, and I want to teach this work, and I want to be effective, and I'd like to have like a,
What do you mean by this work?
Well, I'd like to teach people how to clear out the negative thinking, huh?
No. What you want is to teach them expansive, joyful, love-filled, successful lives. The only reason we go to a negative core belief is so we will get clear guidance about what we want and focus only on that.
Mhm. Yes.
Well, that's a big thing to understand, guys. You never go to the negative and focus and leave yourself there. That's not the purpose. And you all know, by the way, what you want anyway. Lots of money, health and wellness, beautiful, successful, expansive relationships, success. You see, you already know what you want.
Mhm.
What served me in doing that first exercise, I knew I didn't want to feel this way. I wanted to feel happy. But I waited to do it with you so I could get to the understanding that it was about abandonment, so I would know I wanted the opposite, positive.
Right.
I'm always
and it was a great,
supported.
Great example. Yeah. Okay. All right. Thanks for the clarity.
Now, if you want to take classes and expand in that way, great. And know you're already there.
Yes.
Otherwise, you spend your whole life trying to get there, Vicki.
Well, I recognize that it's all the work that we've been doing, but my question was, would other people receive it more, be more open to it?
What?
Because it's so science-based.
So is this.
Yeah, I know. I know it is. Yes.
Okay, so
but I was
wait a minute. The channel is saying you still haven't asked what you frickin' want to know. Hold on.
How about this question?
Okay, go ahead.
Question? What about combining both? Take both.
No, it goes to no.
Okay.
Because you're combining the same thing. And they're taking me to I can never be God. If you don't know your God, then people will not be able to receive what you teach them no matter what. If you guys thought I didn't know what I was talking about and committed to, why would you ever tune in to hear me teach it? Look to yourself, not to what you're teaching. We see the world, we see our fears, we see our challenges through our own perceptions, guys. However we perceive the world, and it goes back to the 3 pillars, how I see myself, how I see the world, how I see the world seeing me. Right now, you see the world seeing you as someone who is not an expert.
Right.
As long as you see yourself that way, nobody else can see you as an expert.
So good.
Okay?
That's so good. Yes.
All right,
thank you.
baby.
Beautiful.
You bet.
Thanks. All right.
You bet. I'm so sorry, guys. I was trying to get to everybody. Just know that people call in and get in the queue as early as 1:15. So let me see. Deborah, Nancy, Iris, Gloria, I'm sorry I didn't get to you. Please call in earlier next week, and I will make every effort to remember who I'm trying to get to, who I am getting to next week. All right, let's say it loud and proud together. I love me. Come on. Woo! I love me. And I love me even more because I know that's what it's all about.
Thank you for joining Dee on Conscious Creation. Visit her website at imdwallace.com for awesome downloads, archived shows, enlightening webinars, and amazing free offerings. And remember, you can hear Dee every week on BBS Radio, iTunes, iHeartRadio, and live at Oneness Talk Radio. You can also hear Dee on Transformation Talk Radio and on her YouTube channel, Dee Wallace Official. Be sure to join us next week for Conscious Creation with Dee Wallace. And remember, loving yourself is the key to creation.